Hi everyone, it's Daniella and welcome back to my channel. What do you think of my new desk mat? I love it so much. I put it on Instagram. I'm so excited about it, and it's soft and it's a really nice spot to show things on, because when I put white here and that I've been using, which I may have to use today, on here, it sometimes then is really bright and there is a glare, so this will take care of that. But will it be too busy? So on to the reason for the video. Both of the exploding boxes are done. They've been done a little bit. I just wanted to add a little bit of decoration on the outside, and now they're all done, and I'm going to show them to you right now. This is the Crafter's Companion box, and this is the We Are Memory Keepers box. Now, not paying attention to the amount of awesome that I put on the top, if you go from the bottom and look, you can see that this is a bigger box. It's not that much bigger. I think this is 4 inches and this is maybe 3 1/4, 3 1/2, but it's like I said, you can't use the super big top as a reference. So moving on to this box, I decorated the top all super pretty, flowers and wire squiggles and this right on the top. What I did was I just made a smaller lid and I glued it on top of the actual lid. These are inside the box as well, and they're just like these flowers that open up, and then you just close back up again. That's pretty cool. So there's your explosion. It wasn't a very big explosion, but this is just a closer look at how I decorated the lid. I couldn't decorate the inside very much because it's crazy. It's too much stuff. These layers of paper and stuff. So there are obviously 4 parts, and in every section there's a blank piece so that you have somewhere to write. I'm trying to see. Okay, let's do this. We'll open up one of these, even though you just saw me open them. We open them. I put some of these fun little pieces in there that got cut out from the Twist and Pop. So that's the first one. In this one, this is the second, because I put the one empty flap in a different spot in each section. So it's here in this section. This is the Twist and Pop, and the way I did it was so it opened out, because otherwise if I tried to do it where I opened it the opposite way, if these were up, you'd never be able to see. And these are very small. Cover. Place for photos is 1 1/2 by 2 tiny pictures. But you twist and it pops, and then you push it back down. And then this one is, I am not pulling it all the way out. Not happy about it. This waterfall isn't quite right. It only flips 2 This one and this one, well, this one is stationary, and pushing it back up is a pain, so I'm not doing it, because otherwise it takes me too long to put it back in. I'm really disappointed about it. Like, I hate to, if I pull it out and I can't get it back in again, I'm going to just be mad. But it should be the 2. I mean, I can pull it, that's not the problem. The problem is this one isn't that. I have to pull it all the way out, and then it's a hassle, so I'm just not doing that. And that's the one element I'm really not happy with. So let's turn over here so that I can go through and show you. I don't understand what this is. You're supposed to put, I guess, a surprise underneath, maybe a photo, or I don't know, you wrote a note in there or something. I don't know. So, but that's cute. And then it just does the same stuff over again. I put a little heart there. And the Twist and Pop came with a bunch of dies to decorate with, so I did different ones in each. And here's your waterfall. And all of this side, the back sides are just pattern paper so that you can put anything you want in it. And that, everyone, is the this is the Crafter's Companion Exploding Box. I hope I didn't say it wrong. I know it's the Crafter's Companion one, but the question would be, do you know? And I don't want to confuse anyone. Okay, now we go to the We Are Memory Keepers. We just saw the Crafter's Companion. Now we're going to see the We Are Memory Keepers Scoreboard Exploding Box 1. So, I did all of this to the top of this one. Bows and metal squiggles and little bags that say hello and ribbons, and oh my goodness, I just went bananas on this. And I made this one 3 lids high. And here it goes. Ta-da! I think this one just explodes so much better. And as I said, this is a little bigger. So here, back of my box. Lid, back of the box lid of the We Are Memory Keepers box. I just think it's so pretty. Him over there. Okay, so what do we have here? Here, we have lots of stuff going on here, and there's plenty of spots where you can do writing because the paper's not that dark and what have you. So this flap here, this one and this one, when you take, it's hard to explain. Remember, there are 4 more squares when you score the box and all of that. So in these extra squares, on the top one, I took a piece that big and cut it, and I cut it, so we had 2 doors, and then the remainder I pulled back. Then from this one I cut it so I can flap over the pocket for this one. I hope I'm making sense. I cut this guy here in half, this guy, or wherever, in a third, and this one in half, and made them doors. The remaining piece I folded over to make a pocket for here. So we have 2 of these tied, and inside, this is what I mean, there, you can write here, picture here, anything you want. So that's why I did it that way. And now we go to the next one. And what I did here, let me take everything out. Remember, if it's 4 layers, that means there were 4 of the extra squares in smaller by a ½ inch, quarter inch increments. So in this one, I diagonally cut it and put it over. I did this one first, a diagonal and over, diagonal and over. There was nothing left for over here. We'll get to that though. So there are only 2 of these guys, and so they got flapped over, and now we have a double pocket. And this is the Crafter's Companion paper, and it came with like pretty postage stamp looking things, so that fits in there really nice. And then it had some hearts, and so I flung one of them in there for fun. And then I die cut some tags. Did I die cut? No, I just used pinking shears on the bottom. So, and put a little bow here, you can see. And the backs are all left like this also for writing or pictures or what have you. Here, as you see, there's a flower. And with this one, trying to think, yes, I put a flap over. No, I might have just put this piece of paper on top with a butterfly. And then, if you get into here, this is just seam binding. Ta-da! It's a little tag in there. So yeah, I don't know if I cut paper or just cut the square off. Can't be sure. And it fits right back in there, very nice. And then here's the bottom one. Up at the top, it's just pretty. I just used paper punch there and put this paper there and a flower. But here is hidden. It's a magnet. And it opens. So now you've got the 3 biggest pieces of real estate in the box, which is 4 by 4-ish. So that's why I tried to leave this one the least embellished high. I didn't want it to take up too much room. So like I said on this one, when I cut these pieces, it left me with a piece that I could make a pocket, 2 pockets, and in those 2 pockets I was able to put all of this stuff. So I put this guy in here. I don't remember how I pulled it out. This is just, I forget, I think it was a cut-off piece of some sort, so I thought it would be fun in the box. Yeah. Cool. This guy, I think it was here. Yep. This guy would go back here. I don't know if that's where they all went. That's where they're going now. Okay. And we flip that. Same thing. That would pull out. This. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Okay, good. This guy's here. This guy. After we made the triangle pockets, there was nothing left to put here. So, nice open spaces for pictures or journaling. Like I said, the same, just a pretty, and a pocket. And then this is the same as the last one, and I don't want to spend, this is already probably 3 years long, so I don't want to take too much time. Like I said, this door is going to open, just like we talked about. on the other side. This is the double triangle pocket. This is the pocket with a tag in it. This is the guy with the magnet. And there you go. And then last we have this side. Like I said, these were the pieces that were left after I made the 2 doors. And it's filled with yummy goodness. And then this guy is really good for writing. This guy is just happy to put a picture on or what have you. And that's a flower piece and a pocket. And another pretty thing with the double magnet closure. And that is it. That is the We Are Memory Keepers exploding box board. And in my opinion, the board is much better. As you saw, I had trouble with several of the things in the Crafter's Companion box. Not everything worked as it was said that it was going to. It just didn't work. And I had more fun building this into what I thought would be the best exploding box with premium 4-inch squares, 3 of them on the bottom. And then this is a little smaller. It's a nice pocket, and plus there's room and flips and pockets and all of that. And I think that it explodes nicer without those hearts here. But that's just my opinion, and I don't care about my opinion. I want to hear what all of you think. So I have to kind of hold it a little sideways to get it on there. So, yes. So, tell me which box you like better. Tell me which one you think looks better or moves better, or just tell me what you think. And I thank you all so much. And your watching is so important to me, and I'm so grateful that you're all here. And that's it. And I guess I'll see y'all in the next video. I can't think. I feel like Tonic is having a craft vault sale, in case anybody's interested. And I'll see you. I'll be like my mat too. And that's it. And I'll see you all in the next one. You know you're awesome. You know you're awesome. And you know you're awesome because you're here and you're just awesome. That's all. So stay awesome, everyone. Bye.